chosen one, you don't have to go along with their version of reality. The story that they have been trying to paint since the day they did you wrong, about how things went, that narcissist in your life, that unhealed twin flame that's acting narcissistic, the karmic family members. You know what I'm talking about. Every single time they've done you wrong, they immediately paint a picture for everyone to see of how they were right and you were wrong. And for so long, people thought because you didn't fight back, because you didn't get on social media, because you knew who you were from jump. Even during the days when you felt like a lot was your fault, you knew who you were from jump. You knew you were divine. This doesn't mean you always knew you were a starseed, a chosen one. But like me, you've always known your heart was fucking pure. And you always knew that you had a special mission for Source, for God, that you had a big purpose in this world. But you didn't go around telling people that. Because you were the one that everyone kind of picked last for the sport, or the friend that everyone loved to be around and get their advice and get their energy, but then leave you when you're depleted. Like, people haven't ever known how to hold you chosen. And you're just now learning to hold yourself, just like me. My face is swollen, my eyes are swollen, I've been ugly crying. We are some traumatized motherfuckers, but we are the warriors that Source sent here. We make demons tremble. Our sweet little asses, because we also have that fucking fire. Like, as pure as our hearts are, we've been through the fucking fire. And we know who the fuck we are. Like, every time someone tries to act like angels are weak, like Archangel Michael, hello? That's the kind of energy we have in earth form. We are slaying these energetic demons. Okay? 9:26 on the timer. It's 2:21, 2:22. Fucking twin flames. And that's just it. Is your twin flame on a soul level is your other half, but their ego is doing whatever the fuck it wants. That's not your twin. That's your twin flame deep down, but that's fucking Edgar. That's Molly. That's not your fucking twin flame. So until they're acting as higher self and willing and able to meet you, then you're gonna go for a divine soulmate, or you're gonna go fucking within, because that's where the fucking real twin flame is. The real twin flame is yourself. And then, once you heal that, then you can meet up in the physical realm if they stop acting like a fuck ass. If they get their fucking shit together and quit being a pussy. I'm sorry. Like, I just heard, what's that song? I've been silent for too long. I found peace in your violence. Don't tell me. So you guys might like that song by it's Silence by Marshmello. Is it Khaled? I don't know. Anyways, you guys are like me though, and even in high school, people were starting rumors about me, and it's probably the same thing for you guys. You see all the orbs around me? They'll tell you that tarot cards are demonic. Look at all my angels around me. We are so programmed in this society, and we are programmed against the light. We are programmed, neurotypical people, which are most of the people, and most of us chosen ones are neurodivergent. Even if you aren't diagnosed, I guarantee you fucking are a little bit, because we are. We are constantly channeling energy. I forget what the exact brainwave state is, but the brainwave state that neurodivergent people exist in constantly, like when we're just walking around our day-to-day, brushing our teeth, going about life, that is the brainwave state neurotypical people get into when they're meditating. So we're seeing spirits, we're picking up on energies that they would have to sit there and go, to pick up. But that's no wonder we have trouble fucking running around like a chicken with our heads cut off like them. Our nervous systems aren't created like theirs. Yeah, we're strong. There's an argument that being neurodivergent is a process of evolution. And the way our brains function makes more sense. But I digress. Quit trying to get the world to see you. Because they're never going to. You're always going to be the one that triggers people. Did you just see that angel? It said, yeah, bruh, chill the fuck out. It said you can't get people to see you that don't even see themselves. You know, a lot of us feel like this. I just saw the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and I just saw the Three of Cups in reverse. People who do you wrong are going to feel so shitty about it, and they're going to hate that you fucking seen them. Especially like a divine counterpart. If you and your twin flame aren't together, I guarantee you, you see through them. And that's why they're fucking scared. When they look at you, they see that you see them. And they can lie to everyone. A lot of times, and it's not even just divine counterparts. They aren't narcissistic usually because they are our divine counterpart. They have, on a soul level, they are pure. They are chosen one soul. But when they're operating out of their ego, we know the ego is edging God out, your ego. When they're operating out of their ego, it is survival of the fittest. And they will cut the hands off that have held them up their entire life. And it's on them to figure it out. We could give a fuck less about that. Look like that green alien from Star Wars, Yoda. ADHD. Some of you might like Billie Eilish. I don't know. She just came into my brain and I don't listen to her. My niece is obsessed with her. Shout out to Bella if she's watching this, but probably not. Anyways, like, when people are acting out of narcissism and you've been surrounded by narcissists your whole life, usually at least one of your parents, then it's friendships, family relationships, it's people you date, it's bosses. They're attracted to your light and they're trying to siphon it. And when you no longer let them because you set boundaries, you're just going to trigger them. Everything they hate about themselves, they're going to push onto you. But like I said in the past videos about this, we are in revelations. There's a narcissistic collapse. They're being exposed. Even your twin flame that's acting like a pussy narcissist and teaming up with your abuser so he doesn't have to, or she doesn't have to face their fucking ego death. The Reaper's here, bro. Don't fear the Reaper. Blue Oyster Cult told you that. Don't fear the fucking Reaper, bro. I am the fucking Reaper. That's why I wore my hood like this. But for real, I'm so sick of ignorant, fake motherfuckers. And like, I've always gotten the ick and I didn't know that's what it was. And it's because when you're neurodivergent, you can pick out when someone's a narcissist. Especially when you're a neurodivergent chosen one. We are fucking like metal detectors for energy. Like we perceive shit that people don't have any idea exists. And then it might take them some time, but then they always see, they're like, you were right about that person. You were right about that situation. No, the fuck? And I don't mean to be ignorant, but like, this world isn't easy for many of us chosen ones in many ways, but there are things we're fucking inherently great at that you guys suck at. So maybe like we should start living like how we did in society back in the day when there was like a healer. There was like one of us per village. And we lived on the edge of town. And when people were sick or people needed to know their future, they would come to us and we'd make potions and be like, I must rest. And that's how the fuck it was supposed to be. We didn't have to be around them. They didn't have to make us feel weird for being different. And everyone was fucking happy. We could do our healing work. We could make money. And we didn't have to go to a fucking stupid ass job and have fucking small talk with them all day till we're burnt out. I can't do small talk anymore. That's why I started cleaning years ago. I'm overcoming health issues I've had for a really long time. And I don't like putting labels on things and manifesting things, but being around people all day you have to mask is going to fucking make it impossible for you to get better. If you are trying to be on a healing spiritual journey and your partner is bringing you down just by not raising their vibration, no matter what, if someone's not meeting your vibration, they're bringing you the fuck down. I just spit because I'm passionate. Even if you're, let's make some shit up. I don't even know if this is a fucking... Let's say you resonate at about 90 hertz frequency. I don't even know what normal fucking frequency is. I'm just using this as an example. And they're 80 frequency, you're going to be brought down to at least fucking 80. If they're not raising their vibration, you're being brought down. If they go to 85, you might only go down to 85. But if they're not coming to 90, you're sinking, bruh. I love you guys. Make good decisions.